today's video is on vehicle safety. I am in my garage with my car. I have, again, the actual feed right here, the camera right there, instructions right here, so I will be looking everywhere for this video. To begin, this is going to be on a slant because, again, you are on my car. To begin, my car is up to date on everything. I have oil changed. I think I need a slight tire rotation, but I think I'm good on there. I actually just refilled my tires, so my PSI is pretty good on all my tires. Should be. I did have a hole, but I plugged it, so I think we're good. So vehicle health is very good. Also, my car's name is Levy, so I shall be referring to her as such. Anyways, also, my car is a disaster. I have not finished moving. I have a bunch of stuff in my car. I apologize in advance. I promise I do not typically live like this. Now, even before taking this class, I have always been prepared for stuff. So I have a bunch of survival tools already in my car. And my book that I'm referencing is The Prepper's Complete Guide of Disaster Readiness. Haha. Chapter 3 is about survival kits, and they have a whole kit for their cars, which I don't have everything, but I have a good amount, and I think I have some extras too. In here it says you need the screwdrivers, open box wrenches, pliers, hammers, duct tape, electrical tape, scissors, utility knife, flashlight, headlight, tire jack and lug nut wrench, waters, oils, wire hangers, WD-40, all that stuff, right? I have some of that. I've been prepared. Okay, so we're going on a little trip, guys. Again, I don't typically live like this, so please don't judge me. To begin, first and foremost, when you enter my actual car, ignore this. I will be getting to this in a second, actually. When you get in my actual car, I have right here, right next to the driver's seat, I have this little guy, and it is a window breaker and a seatbelt cutter in case, God forbid, I get stuck. I am able to break through a window. I am able to cut my seatbelt off. And also just, it's great for self-defense. So, because that's a lot heavier than you think. So that is something I keep right next to my seatbelt clip. I have that with me at all times. I have a bunch of first aid kits in here. I have a very small basic one that I actually keep in this bag because I take this bag with me when I go skating, so I like having some sort of basic first aid, but I have multiple first aids. I think I also have first aid in here. I have a calculator. I have some basic necessities in there, which I'm not going to show you because the place is a mess. But I do have a first aid kit in here as well. I have a spare tire. I have a bunch of things in my trunk, and again, my trunk is filled, so I cannot show you at the moment. I have a spare tire. I have a complete tool kit. I have a car jack in there as well. There's a little gnat. And then additionally, I have, and in the first aid kit, there's gauze, there is a flashlight, there is, and I do know how to use all this. I know how to properly bandage a wound. I know how to use ointments and all that. So, and then, speaking of skates, I typically always have, well, I also have water in here. Again, disgusting. Please don't mind it. I promise I'm typically cleaner than this. But I do have an entire case of water right next to me at all times, typically. And speaking of skates, I always have my skates with me. Always. That's just, I know how to use them very well. I'm proficient at them. In case, God forbid, I don't have gas, or I can't use that, I am able to get on my skates as an alternate mode of transportation because I don't have a bike. So, vehicle safety. Yeah. What else did you need? Something right now. Be sure to check out the grading. Yes. So, I have everything in my vehicle. This is the book that I cited. And I feel I am very prepared. God forbid I have an emergency. And I typically keep my gas like at least half a tank full. I like to fill up when I have half a tank. I don't try to use my car often anymore because gas is expensive, but that's why I skate. But I feel like I would be ready, God forbid, of an emergency. Thank you.